Hello, and thank you for tuning in. You are tuned into The Encourager, and my name is Neru. Thank you so much for tuning in this morning. Thank you, subscribers, new subscribers, and returning subscribers, returning listeners. Thank you so much. We are going to go ahead and get started. It was 7:33 when I pressed record just a moment ago, and yeah. So, happy Friday, TGIF, right? Yeah, so let's go ahead and get our numbers this morning. I hope you slept well and you're rested. I was a little sluggish getting out of the bed this morning, or slow, I guess you could say. Normally I'm up and ready to go by 5 something. So, yeah, so let's go ahead and get going and see what our angel numbers have for us today on 5-3. That's an 8. This is the year of 8. 2024 is 8. So this is the year of 8. It's the year of new beginnings. The 8th day of the week is the new start of the week, which is actually Monday. Sunday is not the start of the week. Sunday is the start of the week. Saturday is actually the last day of the week. Saturday is the original Sabbath. Yeah, so, and yet at the same time, in some ways that's insignificant today. All right. All right, so we have our first number. All right, so let's go ahead and get 2 more numbers here. Again, hope you're doing well. Hope you are in alignment with your higher self and you are functioning in the ways that you should. For many of us, there is a promotion that's around the corner, and a spiritual promotion. It might manifest in the natural as a promotion, job or compensation, career. Yeah, the only real way to build it is to build it yourself. That's the only real way. That's the only real security. Any other security is false. So, again, I've had jobs and I've worked for people, but that's not a long-term success plan financially. Okay. Ultimately, the long-term plan is to own it yourself. That should be. Even if you are a nurse, you can open up your own medical facility, focusing on something specific, right? You can become a specialist. So, again, that's where I believe the true power is on this earth is when the righteous manage themselves. The power, which is part of that, is money, because money is the physical power here on earth, right? Without it, you can't do much, and that's just the way that the system is set up. Okay, so how many more people can you bless with $1 million than you can with 2? People often say, "I don't need that much money," and whenever people say that, I let them know that it's not all for you. Okay. When you're blessed, it's for your family, it's for your children, it's for your children's children, it's for the homeless man or woman, it's for the outcast, it's for all of those things, right? It's for it's not just for you. Just because your mortgage is only $1,200 a month, that doesn't mean that there won't be someone else who comes along who will need $1,200, and they've been faithful. Maybe they've been done wrong. They're coming out of karmic situations, right? So, yeah, all right. Maybe we need to look at some. Oh, nope, there's another one. I saw that number just earlier today too, so that's a confirmation on that second number. All right. So this is what we have today. Okay. Limitless potential, 0, 0, 0, 0. Okay. So reset, relentless, unknown, surrender, finish line, success, victory. It serves as a timely reminder that anything can be accomplished. If you can dream it, there is no reason you can't make it reality. If something is in the possession of another person, it is also available to you. So try to remain calm. What's meant for you won't pass you by. Let go of tension. Relax. Okay? And so, yeah, I think that's, I don't know if we've had this number since I've started using the cards. I don't believe so. Some of the words, like I know we have one card where the last word is relax. I don't think it was this card. Definitely let the tension go. Definitely whatever that means for you, you know. Everybody has their own way of relaxing. Everybody has their own way of woosahing. For you, that might mean yoga, meditation. That might mean swimming. That might mean massages. That might mean the beach. That might mean, who knows, right? That might mean wine, right? Who knows, right? So go to a wine tasting or vineyard or take a tour or something like that, right? So, yeah, whatever that is to help you relax, right? Because today, I can tell you for me, that is what I'm going to be focusing on. I know that right away. I knew that when I woke up this morning. Let's just say that. When the physical eyes opened, I knew today was going to be a day where I was going to take it easy. And so the angel number readings might be the only thing that's posted today on the channel. Okay. If you want to keep in touch with me or get in touch with me, get connected to me on other platforms, you can do that. You can connect to me on Facebook at Nehru Patah, Nehru Ptah. You can connect to me through LinkedIn. If you search on LinkedIn, search Nehru, Nehru, type in The Encourager, you will see my profile come up. And yeah, feel free to send me a connection request. Email address is theencourager333@gmail.com. And on Instagram, I was saying The Encourager, it's The Encourager333. So you can find me on Instagram at The Encourager333. Not .com, but yeah, just 333. All right. So our second angel number is 0330. Lucky shirt. You have a lucky shirt. Oh, so let me show you guys. I think I've shown you guys this shirt before. So I bought this shirt shortly before I left Florida. And yeah. Okay. So I bought that t-shirt before I left Florida. All right. So, lucky shirt. Love, peace, hope, and optimism. Transferring responsibility to others. Progress, creativity. Pursue your goals and get what you want. It will provide wonderful benefits for you and the people you hold dear. Your ability to communicate is improving at this time, which will make it easier for you to interact with a broad spectrum of individuals. Okay, and again, you have to. I am definitely far more of a black and white person than most people, and so when it says you are to, your communication and that to reach a broader audience, in part that is true and that's okay. But the other part of that is I'm not trying to reach a broader audience. I'm just trying to reach the audience I'm meant to reach. So I'm not doing what I do to show off or to reach people. Again, that's why you can't send me money and all that sort of thing on my channel, because that's not what I'm wanting. Okay? Someone's understanding and elevating of themselves is far greater reward for me than it is for me to to receive accolades or anything like that. In fact, those things are uncomfortable for me. So, or at least a little bit, not very, but they are. I mean, I don't look for that. I don't seek that. That's not my motivation. Okay. It's not my motivation. And so, yeah. So next number, 1212, which I think we've had recently. Persistence, shift, enthusiasm, gratitude, contentment, and new experience. Oh, happy day. Yep, we've had this one. An ample opportunity related to your life's purpose is just around the corner. Take immediate action once it pops up. Of course, a lovely partnership on an epic romance is also in the cards. Okay. And so, I'm going to share this. I will share this with you all just again, because I live this life too. Again, as I've mentioned to you, I'm in flesh form like you are, but I do number 1 and 2 just like you do. Okay, I have to brush my teeth and wash my face and take care of this flesh. That if you don't, stinks and rots. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I have to do all those things too. So I got an invitation a couple of days ago from someone, and I'm not going to mention their name just to, I don't know, just out of respect for them. I received this invitation, this connection request on LinkedIn, and I always reply. I always send that person, it doesn't matter who it is, if I actually accept the invitation or feel good about making the connection initially, I will accept the invitation. So I accepted the invitation. I always send them a message if I do accept it, even if I don't. If I don't accept it, I typically send a question. So if I have strange feelings about it, I will ask them, hello. I will say, hello, thank you for the connection request, but have we met, or how are we connected? Like, I will ask them that question if I have funny feelings about it. So I got this invitation, and so someone's going to be getting an invitation, okay? So someone's getting an invitation. So I got an invitation on LinkedIn, and I accepted her invitation, connection request, I should say, right? Invitation to connect. So I did, and I say, hey, hi, thank you for the connection request, and that was that, right? And I didn't get a reply. Normally, they reply with thank you, it's a pleasure to connect with you, or my pleasure, or LinkedIn gives you, like, you have those like quick reply type responses you can do, right? Options. So I got nothing, okay? And so then I sent them a message, okay? And believed that, and still do, I mean, it's up to them. And this is what you must understand about individuals. Whether you're the individual sending out the invitation or you're the individual who's being invited. You have to understand this right here, okay? If you are the individual that is extending an invitation, you have to understand that everyone has free will, and not everyone is going to accept your invitation. Because not everyone is meant to accept your invitation, okay? Just like that card said, to reach a broader audience. Yeah, it's fine to reach a broader audience, but you must understand not everyone's going to be accepting of your message, okay? I've already come to that conclusion. The majority will not be accepting of what I have to say, but the majority have a choice to make, just like we did, 14 minutes exactly when I glanced over at the timer, okay? And so I'm just pacing back and forth here, shuffling these cards and sharing with you. So I sent her a message and said that, I believe the universe is wanting us to have a conversation, okay? And still got no reply. So I blocked that individual, okay? I cut the LinkedIn cord. I cut the LinkedIn connection. And so why did I do that? And I don't know if they listened to the platform, on the platform or not, but I don't know. But the reason why I did that, and I share that with you all, again, me sharing my life with you hopefully is helping you, because there are those who have shared their life with me, and their stories, their journey is helping me. So I blocked that person because there was, again, your intention or your intuition, okay? And this is, again, going back to readers, psychics. It doesn't matter what type of reader they are, or psychic they are, or magician they are, or what have you. It doesn't matter. If you do not follow your own intuition, okay, you're going to get fucked over, all right? And it is much better. You will never, ever miss out on an opportunity by not jumping too fast. Did I say that right? You will never miss out on, let me say it like this. You will never miss out on an opportunity, a spiritual one. You will never miss out on one if you slow down, if you take your time. You'll never miss out on one, right? So, and why is that? Because it is far wiser, okay, to move slower than to jump into something without fully understanding what it is, the energy that it's coming with, so on and so forth. All right, so I blocked that individual, and if they choose to reply, I don't know. Maybe they'll send me a message through the channel or send me an email. To you, individual, my email address is theencourager333@gmail. All right. If you didn't want to connect with me, you shouldn't have sent me an invitation. Okay, if you had nothing to share with me, or there's no reason for us to connect, you should not have sent me an invitation. All right, because if you, again, as I said in the message, if you're sending me an invitation, then you must know a bit more about me than I know about you. So the lack of response has generated that response. So again, and that's for anyone, it doesn't matter who it is, you need to use your intuition when you receive these invitations and these individuals come looking for you, seeking you, okay? Because not everyone who sends you an invitation is an invitation you need to go to, okay? If Oprah Winfrey sends you an invitation, you should probably turn that shit down. Just saying. Don't accept that shit from P. Diddy. Okay? All right? It's like walking into Epstein's house. Don't do it. Anyway, thank you so much for tuning in. I don't think there's anything else. I did have a couple of other cards out and things, but like I said, today is a very I get very much the energy of standing firm in your position. So if you're dealing with issues of, again, temptation or whatever, right? I get the feeling of standing firm on your beliefs and your convictions. 1818 on the clock, okay? It's firm on your beliefs, firm on your convictions, firm on your healing. Whatever work you've done, be firm on that, okay? Do not allow anyone to come into your energy or you accept invitations from anyone else that does not resonate high with your true self, your path. Again, you're not getting off your path to join someone else on theirs. If that is what the invitation is about, you can tell them to go fuck themselves. And you have every right to do that. Okay? Because if you do not look out for you first, you better trust and believe that no one else is going to be looking out for you if you're not looking out for you. Okay? So let's stay alert and stay alive, as the Army says. Okay? Thank you so much for tuning in. Again, my name is Nehru, and this is The Encourager. As always, be encouraged.